Hey guys, it's Jess here. I just made up a new batch of the dry shampoo that I make, that I use, and I thought I'd jump on here and share with you guys as well. So I make a lot of my own beauty products, hair products, all of that kind of thing, especially skincare. And one of the things that I make is a dry shampoo powder. I got this recipe, I adapted it from Ange Peters, who runs the Whole Fit community, from her, she's got a ton of great natural recipes. So I stole her recipe and adapted it a bit for what I use. So, and I guess I should say one of the reasons why you might want to consider making your own dry shampoo if you're using a store-bought dry shampoo is pretty much for health reasons, convenience and cost. So health reasons, in dry shampoo there are a lot of ingredients which are not promoting health within our bodies. And I won't go through what all of those are, but if you take a look at the ingredients list and just run those ingredients through Google, you'll be able to find out why those ingredients might not be such great things to be spraying on your scalp and inhaling as you're using them. And one of the, in my opinion, worst offenders and kind of hidden offenders is fragrance. So dry shampoo is filled with fragrance, and fragrance is kind of like a catch-all term for thousands of synthetic chemicals, and what's been shown through the environmental working group studies is that majority of fragrance contains a petrochemical derived ingredient called phthalates, and phthalates are linked to many things, but one that is I guess especially relevant for our modern society is hormone disruption. So I know a lot of people who are dealing with hormone disorders, thyroid disorders, infertility issues, hormone-driven cancers, all kind of things. And I'm not saying that it's as simple as making your own dry shampoo and that's going to cure everything, but I think that where we can be reducing toxic load on our bodies and reducing risk, and especially in our own home, and especially for the products that we're using and applying on a daily basis, I really urge you guys, if you're not using natural products for self-care, dig a little bit deep into it. It really is easy, especially for dry shampoo. This one that I make myself works just as well as a store-bought one without any nasties. So this is my dry shampoo here, and I just use an old makeup brush. So all this is literally 1/4 cup of arrowroot powder. You can use corn flour as well, so either or, and 1/4 cup of bicarb soda or baking soda, and just get an aluminium free one. I think the main one in supermarkets is now aluminium free. Hang on, honey. Okay, I'll get you a snack in 1 second. So literally just equal quantities of those, and then I've just added in here 5 drops of peppermint essential oil, which is nice and fresh and invigorating, and when you kind of got greasy hair, that's a nice kind of pick-me-up, and 5 drops of lemon essential oil, which is also degreasing. So I literally just put 1/4 cup of each in here, the essential oils, put the lid on and give it a shake, and then I just store this on my bathroom counter and I apply it with an old makeup brush. So I just dip it in, and I don't know, I'll show you. I brush it in, hang on, I'll get a decent amount here. Brush it in. I used this morning, my hair was super greasy. And kind of, go all the way through, brush wherever your hair feels greasy, all over your scalp. Then just give it a little massaging with your fingers. If it hasn't fully disappeared and you can still see it, then just get out your hairbrush and run the brush through, and simple, takes like 2 seconds, smells amazing, no nasties in there, works really well, and it means that I only wash my hair usually once a week, sometimes twice, like if I want to style it for something, but so it's cutting down a lot on how often you wash your hair, which is obviously going to save on all kinds of things, and it's just convenient for mum life. I think a dry shampoo is a must-have for every mum. Yeah, and it adds a bit more volume and body to your hair as well. So there you go. You can either use an old makeup brush or even a paintbrush or just a cheap brush from wherever, whatever you've got laying around. So give that a try. I'll post the recipe in the comments below as well so that you guys have it, but just super simple, literally 2 ingredients plus whatever essential oils you want to scent it with and your brush, and you're good to go. Okay, have a beautiful day. And oh, because the arrowroot or the corn flour and the bicarb will absorb the excess oil, if your ends feel a little bit dry afterwards, you can just do a little pump of serum in your hands. So doTERRA, which is the company that I'm aligned with, make a beautiful hair serum. You can just run that through the ends, or you can make your own simple one with either jojoba oil or fractionated coconut oil. Combine that with geranium or something like that, and just the tiniest drop, run that through the ends, and you're good to go. Okay guys, have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon.